Hello, Gemini. This is a love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house, or just overall a strong presence of Gemini in your chart. This will apply to you. So I'll go ahead and get started. Gemini, the overall energy that I have for you at this time regarding your love situation is the Sun card. So this is Leo energy. I clarified it by the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups in the reverse and the double. You are showing up as the Queen of Swords. We have for you in the recent past Justice, King of Fire in the present, and Seven of Water in the near future. So kind of what I'm seeing here is I feel like you're being recently and you're currently in this energy of where you've had to be really logical about a particular situation. I feel like you had to make some type of a decision, possibly in order to keep the peace. You may have either, that could have been whether you worked something out with an individual, maybe something went in your favor, or you may have to cut somebody off with this Justice card. This is all about making fair and just decisions, doing what you know is right, and standing up for your beliefs. It's clarified here by the Seven of Wands. So you may have been in a situation where you had to stand up for yourself or stand up for others, or stand up for your relationship, or just stand up for yourself within a relationship. This can also be a very kind of a defensive energy. So you may have had to just stand up for yourself in some type of way when it came to some type of a conflict. I feel like at some point, either you or whoever you're thinking about or dealing with, whoever this situation is about, may have offered some type of an apology. There was clarity gained with this Sun card. I feel like you may have come out of a time where, you know, due to whatever conflict this was, some of you, it could just be some type of a court case that went in your favor. That's also possible. Something to do with documents or paperwork that went in your favor is what I'm seeing here. But sticking to more of a relationship read, I feel like it's possible that someone may have tried to apologize to you, or they did, or they tried to just reach out to you and offer, offer a small cup, because this is the Page of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I don't feel this isn't a cup of, hey, I'm in love with you, but it is saying, can we make the peace? Can we call it a truce? I apologize. Either you or someone did that. And I think with what that did, when I'm looking at this energy here with the Sun, and then we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy, Six of Cups in reverse, that may have taken some of the toxicity out of this situation. You may have gone through a point with this individual during this conflict where you felt really, possibly emotionally fragmented. We do have that coming up in the near future, the Seven of Water. To me, that's feeling confused and emotionally fragmented, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the near future. Maybe this is just what was going on regarding this situation, because we have the Seven of Cups and the Strength to clarify that as well, the Seven of Waters. So the Page of Cups came out twice in your reading. Then we have Leo. So someone definitely is dealing with Leo, or there's Leo energy between you and whoever you're dealing with. In your chart, we have the Sun, which is Leo, and Strength, which is Leo. I think someone reaching out and offering some type of an apology, or either you did or someone did, or just reaching out and trying to keep the peace and kind of calm and smooth over the situation, provided overall it's like it made the situation a little bit better here with the Sun coming out, because the Sun does talk about clarity, it talks about understanding. It also provides growth. So, it could provide some type of growth where, like, growth in love, growth in where love can grow is what I'm trying to say, where we can get over the bitterness and the harshness that this Queen of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, kind of brings to the table. We can get it's like you can get past that either with whoever you're thinking about, or you can just move on You're not as stuck to it anymore with this Devil in reverse, because I feel like something was smoothed over, or possibly it's getting ready to be smoothed over. If you're still feeling jaded by something, I feel like someone's going to come in and want to offer you an apology, or you're going to be doing that to someone. This also could be making you question whether or not maybe you want to deal with this person again. If you guys split, whether this was a long-lasting connection, a divorce, whether you just met someone within the last few months and were dating and then all of a sudden there was some type of conflict. I feel like this, whoever reaches out, like this emotional gesture is it's taking them, it's like someone really wants to come forward and talk. Someone really wants to smooth things over if they haven't already, and it's taking them the courage to do so. And because it takes courage to admit when you're wrong. It takes courage to come forth and say, you know what, I was in some toxic energy. I was in my ego. I was in my shadow self. I was tripping. And so I feel like that could actually break down some of this harshness and this coldness that you might be having towards this individual, and make you kind of, think about whether or not you want to, maybe you are considering dealing with them again, or maybe you're just exploring other options. It's going to be different for everyone. But we do have in your current energy, we have the King of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag again. And it's clarified by the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Excuse me. I do feel like there was definitely, like, for you, Gemini, I feel like this is someone else that was being kind of immature and needs to offer an apology, but the roles could be vice versa. But I feel like you are not as stressed out about it anymore. I also feel like you really were able to master your emotions and get out of this Nine of Swords upright energy. It's now reversed, because you were very focused on not allowing something to bring you down. You were adamant here with the Justice and the Seven of Wands, and standing up for yourself, standing up for whatever it needed to be stood up for. I feel like you're very emotionally mature, and probably quite emotionally mature, or excuse me, mature in your communication here with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, there could be issues like with children, because you have the Six of Cups, you have the Page of Cups twice. The Sun often does talk about kids, so maybe there were some conflicts surrounding kids. But regardless, I think the overall energy is that there is some type of warmth being brought to whatever the situation is. I feel like someone's icy exterior, icy emotions, coldness is being melted by someone just stepping up and taking responsibility for their actions, whether that's you or someone that you're dealing with. Someone could also be recovering from addictions, toxic behavior, and now love is able to grow. It could be self-love, it could be love within a relationship. So I want to go ahead and see how the person that Gemini is dealing with, how does this individual feel about Gemini? How does this individual feel about Gemini? Whoever Gemini is thinking about, how does this person feel about Gemini, please? Okay, so they have the Moon here and the Hierophant in reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands is in reverse. So I feel like this person feels kind of in the dark. Maybe you two aren't talking yet. Maybe you were dealing with an individual, Gemini, who wasn't sure whether or not they wanted a commitment, with the Hierophant coming in reverse. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here. It could be Scorpio. That looks like a Scorpion to me here with this moon energy. But I feel like they're feeling a little bit emotionally lost and a little bit emotionally confused. I feel like this person wants to come towards you. They want to date you. They want an opportunity to make things right. Yeah, they have a lot of passion for you. The only other way this could go, Gemini, for some of you, the other story that I'm feeling here is that, you might have been dealing with someone who has some secrets here. Possibly they're dealing with someone else, maybe someone who's an Aries, Leo, Sag with this Queen of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is married, or you're married to this person and they're dealing with the Queen of Wands. But let's clarify this moon here. I feel like this person that you're dealing with might be feeling burdened by this. They might be focusing more on their job or preoccupying themselves with other things. Maybe they're out there trying to date and meet someone else here. Some of them may feel like this was a missed opportunity as well. For some of you, they straight up don't want a commitment, but they are very attracted to you. But I feel like you had to stand up for yourself when it came to something. They may be seeing you as very strong and powerful, resilient here. Someone who stands up for themselves, knows what they want, goes after it with this Queen of Wands energy. I think that this person is possibly, this person, this could go a couple of different ways. So that's why let's see. This person could be trying to move. I feel like this person's trying to move on. And so they might be dating other people, looking to see what's out there because we have the Five of Cups. It's like they're coming out of this sadness and trying to move on. Also, what I'm seeing here is this person is waiting on you. I feel like this person could be waiting on you, especially if this is a Gemini. If you're a Gemini feminine watching this, I feel like you might have a masculine, possibly a water sign or a Taurus or a fire sign who is slowly getting over this loss. They feel like it's a loss. And they're waiting on you here to come back, or they're waiting on the right time to reach out to you. It's like they don't really want a commitment, but they want this passion with you. They find you extremely attractive. For Gemini masculines, I feel like if you were dealing with if you're dealing with a feminine, she is waiting for you to come back as well. She may feel like she missed an opportunity here for something solid, for a commitment. And she has a lot of passion towards you. What action will this individual be taking towards Gemini? Six of Cups. So I do see, so I have Six of Cups twice. I do feel like they miss you. That's not really an action card, but I do feel like this person regrets the conflict, whatever this Five of Wands is about. They want to focus on the good times, the good memories that they have between the two of you. This is strong soulmate energy. They may feel like you're their soulmate. They reminisce about you and they regret this past energy, this conflict here, whatever struggle the two of you had. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the most likely outcome for Gemini and this individual. given the current energy, what is the most likely outcome for Gemini and this individual? Okay, I put this card back in the deck. I feel like there is going to be a conversation between the two of you of the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like there is going to be a conversation, which I already see that with the Page of Cups here twice. I feel like either you're going to reach out or this person's going to reach out to you. I feel like it may not be happening right away because someone's having an issue. Someone's trying to build up the courage. I feel like someone really feels like regretful and like someone here was immature. I think that's whoever you were dealing with, Gemini. May have acted in a really immature behavior. They're trying to build up the strength and the courage to apologize. For some of you, for some Geminis, that could be you doing that, especially if you're a Gemini feminine. You could be the one that's trying to build up the courage because you see maybe that you acted out of ego and you're going to be wanting to apologize to this person and speak some truth and, you know, try to make like a peace truce or whatever, like if that's how you say it. Okay, so let's get a romance card for Gemini. What do we need to know for Gemini, please? Okay. So we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I definitely see that there's attraction here. With this person having the Queen of Fire and then you have the King of Fire in your energy, the two of you have attraction for each other. Some of you may even have emotions for each other. I don't see a whole, well, we do have the King of Cups. I feel like that's you mastering your emotions here, or someone was able to master their emotions here. Chemistry, there's a lot of chemistry here. And then we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It did come out reversed, but that's kind of what I was saying earlier with this Page of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Coming out in reverse, I do feel like there's going to be communication, maybe just not as soon as you want it, but it's coming. If for those of you who are not talking, or if you are on talking terms, someone is, there's going to be some type of truth coming out and or apology, some type of emotional gesture. So that's what I see for you, Gemini. I hope that this made sense to you. And let me just get a card real quick for Gemini. How does Gemini feel emotionally about this person? I'm almost feeling like you don't want to reunite with them. I feel like maybe this person wants to come towards you to reunite, but you're kind of like, I'm not sure. I don't think you're really as angry maybe as you were at one time, but you may not see them the same with this Empress, Taurus, Libra coming out, and then the Three of Cards in reverse. You may be confused here, which is what I was saying about the Seven of Water. You may not know really how to respond if this person comes towards you and wants to apologize. You may just kind of be like, I don't know. I feel like at one point you saw this person as your person here, but now possibly you just don't see them that way because they may have acted really immaturely. Something happened. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think you're feeling Gemini, or whoever this Queen of Swords is feeling a little bit up in the air about. I think you're open and you're willing to talk to this person. But I do feel like it took you some strength too to kind of deal with this and to kind of get over it and master like your emotions and to get over this Nine of Swords energy, the anxiety that you had over this situation. But I definitely see lots of cards of communication. Okay. So reunion, getting back together, I don't know if that's in the cards with the Three of Cups in reverse, but there's definitely communication coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views, and I hope that you stay safe.